Alright, new video here. Kind of already at the end of the video, but I can revamp what's been going on here. One of the last videos, I got the Nano qx2. Very stable, fun flyer. Acro's okay with it, but it's a good exploration drone. It's super stable, like I said, so you can go pretty much anywhere. I was tree hopping the other day, and you could absolutely just wiggle between the branches, and I had no problem. It was super stable. You know, one of the biggest downfalls to this thing is the camera, and the VTX is very weak, so it's only 25 milliwatt. So in the project here, we are at Explicit's fun room. I had from the torrent with a broken antenna the 150 milliwatt transmitter. My buddy Mike, say hi Mike.
Hey, what's up?
He did the soldering for me because I just had one hell of a day, so I am extremely shaky and stressed out and didn't feel like breaking anything else. So we test fitted and we mounted that in there, and it does fit. That is, again, the one from the Blade Torrent 110. And in one of the other videos, I forget the guy's name, he swapped out and he got a camera from Banggood. So I hot glued that on to the original mount. We hot glued to protect the wires. I removed the little microphone, yada yada yada, and you got full angle on this thing. Not that it's gonna get there that fast, but it's there. I was able to shave inside, so the button to change the channels is still there. I'll probably hydro dip this thing later on, clean that up, and then I'm just gonna pop it on here. Another mod that I did was I swapped out the connector to the JST, and for the factory battery, even though you don't get a long life for a third battery, I just made a little converter so I could still use the JST. It's dark now, so I can't give a flight. With these batteries, where the heck did I put it? With these batteries, I was getting almost 10 minutes flight time. There was no wind out, and I was all over the place in the backyard. Great flight, very satisfied. So if I lose a little bit of flight time because of the 150 milliwatt transmitter, I am not going to be ruined. Even if I got 5 minutes, that's more than enough. So let me put it back together, and I will get into a flight video with it tomorrow, as long as the weather holds out. It's Explicit FPV. We'll see you guys in the next video. The final look here. One thing I did notice in the quick test flight is the field of view in this is much different. You don't have as much vertical, so I had to change the angle a little bit straighter, so when you know, going up higher and I want to come down in stable mode, I could not see, so I straightened it back out. But it does have the full tilt if you need to, so when I'm outside flying more aggressive, because I was just putzing around the house. It was good. First initial flight and getting used to the camera view, a couple small little bump against the walls and stuff. I'm like 7.5 minutes, 7 minutes, let's just say, to be safe. So I'm losing a couple, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, depending on, you know, flight characteristics. Once I get it outside, I'll have a more screaming in the other room. I'll have a better idea of you know, estimated flying. But I'm very happy. It looks like it could be stock, you know, even though the antenna's sticking out the top. But it flies really good with the extra weight of the battery. It still flies very stable, and it doesn't feel sluggish. And the extra punch from this definitely is helping the motors and supply the power. I tried the E-flite battery. I'm just assuming it was fully charged with this, and I got 2 minutes flight with it, so I'm throwing that thing away. These batteries kick ass. The nano-techs, the nano-tech 600 milliamp. So cool. Explicit out.